What's good, people? This is one of the quick little tutorials that we do right here on World Wave Radio, where we bring the word to you. So I'm going to show you how to get a radio ready song, how to master your song from where you mixed it, and get a radio ready song, a song that you can send maybe to a client, to a radio, and it will still be approved as well done. So this is not necessarily how to mix and how to master a song, but this will show you one of the few things that you can do to get your song sounding like, the pro, to compete when they play it. Just because you've not mastered your song doesn't mean it shouldn't be able to be played, in a proper sound. So I'll show you how to take a sound going from like this. And after.
But long time ago, them a reject me. No, they wanna embrace me. But oh, your fake love never interest me. Party rise, London girls, them a catch the vibe.
Yes, with that said, let's get straight into it after the intro. Wire! Welcome back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Krizbeatz, the drummer boy, and you are welcome to World Wave Radio, where we bring the word to you. And yes, this is to tell you that Krizbeatz Music Academy is currently on, and you can click the link below to join the school. So yes, this is not how to mix a song, this is not how to master a song, but this points you in the direction where your mind should be at when you're trying to master a song. So the first thing I did after getting a good headroom for where I can still do things properly. See the amount of headroom I have left here, so I can still push. See the amount of headroom I have left, so I can still push things to go above and beyond. So to start with, I always use this ARTG mastering, and I only engage this part of it. I only engage the tape. So the tape, and I keep the needle at 1.5 IEC, so it gives me a little bump. So it's like giving a little low end bump and a little high end bump. So if you were to see it in an EQ, it would be like this, So if you listen to only what that does. Listen to the low end and the high end. Listen to the bass, boom. So let me turn it off. You see? Deep. See? Up. Yes, so I like that. So after doing this, I also used SSL EQ, to keep the character, to keep the dynamics, to not let it sound overly exposed, if there's any word like that. You see how it keeps it thick. I like my thick. Yeah, so after that, I used this EQ and just majorly just removing one or two things. So around 252 hertz, around 252 hertz, I'm deeping something in the mid side, to create clarity. So if I play this and solo that, you will be able to hear what I'm taking out. And you can hear this only in the mid. The side is left untouched. The left and right, they are both left untouched. Only scooping out that part of the mid. Scooping out another thing in the 588 region. So this ringing, I took that out. Little changes. You don't want to make drastic, large 5 dB changes when you are, mastering. That one, to clean up my bass a little more, I added some sides here. Yes, to make up for whatever thing we removed here, to make this side shine more. And then some percussion, some left and right percussion. I boosted some parts to make it shine. So if you have headphone, if you are listening in on headphone, it deceives you that, okay, the song is actually wider than it is. So you have this. And then this side, I dipped a bit. But it's left and right. It just creates forward and backward movement. So after that, I added Oxford inflator. So Oxford inflator is two things at the same time. It's both an upward compressor and a clipper. You know, I use this and clippers together. I use this and another clipper together. So you can use them, you know, for different things, but I used it for majorly this. Yeah, so Oxford inflator, I'm bringing everything that is down forward. So this Oxford inflator, I will make another tutorials for it if you want to know exactly how it works, but you can read the manual if you want to. And most of the time, you want to match your inputs, you know, to your output. So you want to go up a bit like this. You know, and try to avoid, go up till you. If you can avoid hitting 0, try to. You know, so I'm still touching the 0 there. So this one, you bring it down to, you can no longer, you know, see the 0. You can no longer see the clipping. After doing all that, I will then maybe add a clipper before adding what's it called, a limiter. But now I just added limiter to this one just so that we can get straight to the point without beating around the bush. So if I play what I have now, so we're getting about -8, -9 LUFS, which is really, really, really good, you know, for what we're trying to, with a clipper, if you clip it properly, you can still go up, you know, properly.
But long time ago, them a reject me. No, they wanna embrace me. But who your fake love never interest me.
Yes, so this is, you know, how you can quickly just get some stuff going without having to overly complicate things by, you know, doing many things. If I was to master this properly, I will export this and take it into a new channel where I can assign it into my hardware units here and dial things in properly the way it should be mastered. But let's say you are just, you know, trying to make things work and just play things along. This is a good way that you can get it going. Remember, we didn't do any stereo imaging stuff before the mastering because this is not properly, we are not properly mastering a song here. So if you would do stuff like that, then again, I've already done a proper stereo imaging in the mix, you know, so placing things where I want, whatever I want to be mono, they are already mono. Whatever I want to be stereo, they are already stereo. So I'm not doing it here in the mastering, in the pre-mastering process. So yeah, if you find any of these tips helpful, like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. And yes, you can also grab yourself presets and stuff that I have pre-made already. 100% stock plugin will be in the link in the description, and I will catch you in the next one. Love.